and thank you very much for clicking onto this video. It is an Ikea haul and I have a few bits and pieces here. I have other bits and pieces too somewhere floating about, and I'll save them for another video. I've just been slow making the videos because of the summer and I've been busy, but hopefully I'll get back on track. Yes, it doesn't help that I live near Ikea, so I've been up there quite a bit. And I think too, I've had to go back. I've noticed from COVID, lots of stuff that I pick out is never in stock. And I think it's not only because of the COVID, I think it's because of the whole Brexit thing, which I don't really want to get into, but it's not just Ikea. Just stock in general coming to Northern Ireland is very, very, very slow. So yes, yeah, and I don't know if I have some footage. I'll tag some footage of us shopping at Ikea. If I can find it, I'll tag it toward the end of the video. If not, look out for it in the next video. But yeah, I will begin. Okay, the first thing that I got is a macrame hanging basket holder thing. It comes in a package like this, and it's only £4. I've seen one that's different in somebody's video. I'm not sure if they have different ones, but I thought I seen beaded ones. Maybe they didn't get it in Ikea, but this one was only £4. I think for £4 it's really good if I can get it open. But sorry, I'll just show you that name again, just in case you were interested in. Look, I've ripped it off. You can freeze it. But if I can get it open. Oh my gosh. 1 second. Okay. So that's it there. That's just the top of it. It's really, really plain. I would have liked some beads on it, but for £4, that's really, really cheap. I bought one from, there's a shop here called Hobbycraft, and they had a kit to make your own macrame plant holder, and it was a bit dearer, but I think it's more fancy. I think there's beads in it. So yeah, I just thought these were really lovely, and I look forward to using it. I'm going to put a picture up there of what it's like with a plant in it, because they're really nice, and I thought it was really cheap at £4. What's up next? Really, they had these dotted about the place, not even just in their food haul, but they are Almond Thins. I think they're about £1.25. I love some of the food they sell in their food haul, and the biscuits are absolutely gorgeous. They do sort of like ginger snaps and things like that, so they're really good. What's up next? Right, some of the stuff is really basic. Freezer bags, they are absolutely lovely. I can't remember how much these were, but I think they were cheap enough, and I love these because they're strong, they're not flimsy, and they do them in all different sizes. These are the big ones because I have plenty of the small ones in at the minute, and I thought I'd just get some of the big ones. If I can open these to show you what they're like. So these are pretty big, and they are not the Ziploc ones, they just are the ones that you press tight. So yeah, so that is those. And next up, that's the name of them, and these are 3 little jars. I think they were only £3. Hold on, I'm going to take one out and show you. Okay, so they are glass, which is what I absolutely love. And they have just a plastic little top. And they're just brilliant for keeping things in the fridge. and they're handy because they are so small, and you get 3 of them for £3, so you can't be bad for that. And keeping on the same sort of line, I picked up another few of these. I already have them and they're absolutely brilliant. So they're just like a bigger version of those little square ones. But these have, well, I think you can get plastic lids for them. I'm pretty sure you can get plastic lids, but I like the wooden ones. And I like these especially for leftover tomato dishes, because if you have sort of leftover spaghetti bolognese or anything like that and you put it in a plastic container, it stains the container, and no matter how much you bleach it or try and get it back to its original state, it's never the same again. So the glass containers are amazing, and I think they look really good as well. The price, I'll try and find out the price and put it on the screen, but you have to buy the lid separately, and I think that's because you have the option of getting the plastic lid, which are something like, so there's something like a bigger version of those then, or the wooden ones, so it's just your preference. So I picked up a few cables. One, my daughter's already using it, it's for her iPad, and then I picked up one for my phone. And these are 1.5 meters, which are really good. Just gives you that extra bit of stretch. And I think these were around about £8. They have a whole range of cables, so they have different sizes, and then the different USB and the different iPhone cables. So that's worth checking out. And they're in the part of Ikea that does where the bulbs are, so where the electrical items are and the batteries and things like that. So yeah. Next up, more plant related stuff. And this little guy here, he's an aloe vera. He's a different type of aloe vera of what I have already. The leaves, for want of a better word, I'm not sure what you call them, with shoots, are a lot thinner than the aloe vera that I particularly have ever owned. Yeah, so that should be interesting. I absolutely love aloe vera. It's just a brilliant natural ingredient. I just love it for, well, recently we used it for sunburn. Yeah, and also I've been rubbing just the pure aloe vera. I just break it off. I just break one of these off and show you, and I just rub that into my hair and scalp, and then leave it in as long as I can, and then just wash it out. But if you just break open, the aloe juice is in there. So brilliant plant to have, absolutely love it. And this is only £3. Now my daughter pointed this out to me. This is only £3. They had another one there was slightly more expensive. I think it was £8, and I think it was £8 because the plant was taller. So if you don't mind waiting on it growing, then I would just opt for the £3 one. So that's in there. What's up next? More containers. I have these already. I think these are around about £3. You can get them in different sizes. My daughter bought me another one, which she forgot to give me, and I love it. It's sort of like, it reminds me of a pineapple. I think it's just because it has like a sort of diamond shape on it, and it's sort of like a goldy brass colour. But these are great, and it actually just fits that there pot down. So for £3, they're really good. Right, what's up next? And again, it's my daughter that told me about this thing. So it's part of the Scub range. I have loads of these storage boxes, but this one here, I'll put a picture here if I can get it up. It's meant to be for wrapping paper. So you know the big sort of like 2 meter rolls of wrapping paper. It's meant to store these in it, and hopefully I maybe just open it up and show you, but I don't know if there's some assembly involved. I'll try actually and get the pictures there. It'll just be far easier and show you. But they, you can not only fit the wrapping paper, but there's little sort of compartments within the storage that you can store, then sticky tape and ribbons and things like that. So you could be sort of well organized for your present wrapping. At the minute, my wrapping paper is actually stored out in my hallway near my front door, and yeah, it gets a bit grubby there with all the dust coming from the main street into the house. So this will be perfect just to keep my wrapping paper in. And I think this was actually a bit dearer than the usual storage boxes. I think it was £9, but yes, it's practical and I will definitely use it. So right, the next thing that I want to show you, and the last thing in this video, is a mystery box. I think they call it the potluck box. I got it in Bargain Corner the last time I was there, and it's still lying out in my haul. I need to unbox it and see what's inside it, because it is a mystery. It was, somebody told me about them. They are sort of like bits of returned items all packaged up into one box. So you'll get, they're sold specifically for people that want to use bits and pieces of wood for various DIY projects. So it'll be an incomplete item. So it'll be maybe like a wardrobe, but maybe one of the sides is missing. And I don't think there's supposed to be any instructions or anything in it. And it is quite heavy, and it was only £3. That was the amazing part, because I was thinking somebody that I knew that told me about it bought a couple of them for DIY projects. So she's using bits of the wood to make shelves and stuff, and to make like desktops. So yeah, I'll show you it now. I'm just going to turn the camera off and turn it around. See, I wasn't joking when I said it was still in my hallway. So that's it there. I left it. And there's the price. And it was called a potluck DIY projects, because you can't build a complete item. But it's definitely what I need. Definitely need shelves. So I haven't opened it. So I'm going to open it now, just to have a little peek and see what's inside. So bear with me, I'm going to get a knife. Okay, back again. So I had taken most of the bits out of the box there. You can see still bits in, and right away I knew it must have been a chest of drawers, because they are drawer fronts. So with a bit of detective work, I'm going to put what I think it is on the screen there. 1 second. Yes, so I think it's the Cullen set of drawers from Ikea. I think it's discontinued, because when I looked it up on their website, it didn't have the price. I'm not sure. I'll try and find out. But I think I might actually try and build it up and see. It looks as if I can't see any leaflet in it at all. My friend, she bought one and she tried to build it up, and there was like a side missing, and there was no instructions or anything in it to mark off what parts you should have and you shouldn't have. It's just when you go to build it. But she's using everything for DIY projects anyway, which I'll be, but it'll just be fun to build it up and see if it's all there, because honestly I need another chest of drawers for my spare room. The chest of drawers in my spare room is falling apart, so that would be perfect. And it was £3. Amazing. So it is. especially if it's all there. So fingers crossed. So, and I looked today to see if there was any more, and there wasn't, and there was quite a few of them, but they're quite heavy, you know, to bring out to the car, so I only bought one. Sorry, I never bought more, but yeah, so that is everything. If you've seen them in Ikea, let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, watch this space. Hopefully I need to go and build it and see if it's all there. So if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day or a lovely evening wherever you are. Thank you. Bye bye.